Hello and welcome back to this last episode with our forest base here, and this is the grand tour. Bobbie has been to the mountains in the meantime and has gathered some materials there, and now we have completed all of the build here, and I'm going to be showing you around this place a little bit so you can see what we have done. Let's come in. So, you saw me building those storage units in our hallway, and this is the throne room with a lot of food on the table, ready for a banquet. For all of those feasts, you do need to make all of the foodstuffs you can make. So some of them I would never have made without them feasts. So I'm now making every food that is in the game to be sure I get all of the feasts, and I'm gonna be placing them on a table. For now we have those fine wood tables, but later in the game, once we get some plains stuff, we will swap that table out and have a bigger one. I have a little sitting bench here by the fire, very cozy. And then that is like the preparation room where we can set up the feasts with the cultivator fermenter here in the corner. And that's through the kitchen with the preparation table and all the workstations on the fire and our food storage. We have been fishing quite a lot and gained some big fish. And I put up a meal for Bobbie to enjoy, sitting here on that chair with that beautiful view of those Plains Islands over there. And then through here, that is our storage area where I put the cartography table, and some of my old gear I might need in case of emergency. And we have put up a lot more storage here. And those hold the surplus that will not fit in the other ones. And then behind the door we have the storage for the things we need going out and the seats. Down here now we have a little harbor where I put both of my boats. I made a point to sail the big long boat over here so we can have it in the harbor, and there is the carve. Right here we have a little bit of a workbench here so we can make that look like a harbor environment here, and a little box where you can dump off things real quick. And then we come to this smeltering area here where we have a kiln and some wood stored, and we can smelter the ores. We came here by boat. I did a little bit of landscaping and a little bit of planting, some of bushes here and trees to make it look real nice. This island is not very big, so we have to be economic about the space we use. We have this little walkway over here where we have our workshop with all of the workbenches in here, and we have a little snack on the table here too. And a fire up there, a brazier. The room is high enough to let all the smoke dissipate through those holes up top there. So no breathing problems here, and I still have the things going on there. Then we have a little portal house here, which is for the swamp, as can be seen by the abomination trophy up atop. The destinations in the swamp will be written on those signs. For now, that one is set to bone mass because that's our next objective, to kill bone mass, and I will put up the trophies as I gain them in here. And then we can come around the back here too, and then see into the kitchen, and down here that's just a little wilderness I'm gonna preserve. I do like this being a little overgrown too. And then we have a little farming area to the other side where I raised ground to be out of the tidal waves with a farm where we can plant us all of the crops. As you can see, we found carrots, onion seeds, and we could plant some onions and turnips and carrot seeds, and whatever we will need can be planted here. I also went to the effort to give every one of those spawn-proofing workbenches a little housing so they are not as easily destroyed. And then we can come back here and find a little bit of a secret here. Look at that. How pretty is that? With the mushrooms growing under that big old rock. Yeah, that's the explanation of the tour. And of course, you know me, stinky stuff like tanning racks have to go outside, and that one will cause a lot of debris when used. So we put that outside too and gave it a little stool, because that's how you use that with those tools, and you will peel off the bark of something. So it needs a little stool and it needs to be outside. In my opinion, you can put it inside if you want. Planted a little flower garden here with some seed carrots, seed turnips, and seed onions, which have not yet grown fully. And then we can come back in here and go upstairs and see Bobbie's bedroom, which is not much changed from last you saw it, because we do not own more things as of yet. We have not obtained glass yet, but that's okay. We will go on building on this space a little more, improving it. Have a cart here so we can store the coal and all of that things. And then we have a little fishing area here with some fish in there. Some pike and perch are in here, and out front where the harbor is we have trollfish to be fishing. So that's the tour of the base. And I'm gonna be doing a little fly around for you to see how everything looks, and put some music so you can see everything. thank you for coming with me on this house tour, and this concludes the build of the forest base, and we are going on building more over in Seaside. I have great plans for the village, a lot of things coming up that will be built there, and I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, give me a thumbs up please, and consider subscribing if you want to see more of my builds. And I will be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!